16. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 67 yards.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week. It's pretty good success. And we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
Back to throw now on second. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Throwing on 3rd and long. McPherson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Mariota's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. Mariota. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on 1st down, Mariota. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Mariota. He finds his man complete. That's Bailey. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Hunt. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing is Mariota. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Simi Fehoko with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball. And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result. Looking to throw on second down. McPherson. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. McPherson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. McPherson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Back to throw. McPherson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Nick Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. About 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game. On 3rd down, Mariota. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled. And normally what you get is renewed determination. And when the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much. And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, McPherson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter. I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mariota to throw it. And Davis has it over the middle. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kareem Hunt His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the... Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dangbo in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play that time by the Jets. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. The 40, the 30, 10. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, right back to Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Jets on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mariota. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Nick Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And now here's a carry heading left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, McPherson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McPherson. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are. Yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Hunt. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. Toronto's offense ready to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll look Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 46 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Got his man. It's Fehoko. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Mariota. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On play action, Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Mariota again. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. A carry here for Hunt. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. To throw Mariota, fighting through pressure. This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead is up to 18 now. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Shedding the tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. McPherson. And the the throw there going to be incomplete.
And the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it. And now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. You know that they were thinking second-half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
This is Hunt on the draw play. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mariota now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Looking sideline, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McPherson. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. Touchdown! That's caught. Jamar Chase with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take over already 5 yards deep. And score on this drive. Might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run again with Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Maybe you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
To throw on third down, McPherson. And that is incomplete. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mariota on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. A second down throw here for Mariota.
Well, this one complete. It's Fehoko.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Hunt. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Hunt. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play fake. Mariota. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Nick Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now Hunt.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. And his kick here is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. From from the gun on third down. McPherson. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. Here's Michael Pilardi now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards to pick up there. Back to throw again. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run again with Hunt. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
110 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,